Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be me August completed pages, and I know it's nearly the end of September, might be the beginning of October by the time I actually edit this and get it up, but it's right on time for me. You know, I'm always late. So these are the books that I've coloured in. There's quite a few in the pile, so I'll just get straight into it and show you what I coloured. But of course, first I will show you my colouring journal, and there will be a timestamp on the screen if you just want to skip ahead to the completed pages. But I'll just quickly show you my colouring journal because I like how I set it up, and I know some people like to say it. So yeah, let's get started. So these are my journals. If you have seen a completed pages of mine before, you would have seen these, but if you haven't and you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. These are the colouring journals that I use to track my colouring. So this is the main one. I need to re-glue these stickers down because they're coming up a little bit. But yeah, this is my main colouring journal, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is a notebook that I use to track like pages just in list form from like the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and I have been doing this since 2022. I've only started colouring in 2020, so like I'm not missing too many pages, but I don't know how, like I say, I don't know how many I coloured. It wasn't like a large amount. But yeah, I really started getting into colouring in like 2021. Excuse me. I really started getting into colouring in 2021, and then I got this idea from watching Cathy at Spicy Cat Colours. So yeah, then I started to keep this list. And if you have seen me other videos, you know that the lists are dwindling year by year. So let's get on to 2025. And so far in 2025, from January to August, I'll have to miss off the September ones because obviously we're doing August 2025's completed pages. So from January until the end of August, I've completed 57 pages so far. So yeah, I'm not bothered about making this book look pretty or anything. It's just a list form of all of the completed pages from January to December, as I've just said. So I have been, like in previous videos, I have been like going back and comparing the years. So I'll just quickly do that. So in 2024, I would have completed by the end of August 88 pages. Then 2023, by the end of August, I would have completed, let's say, 136. See, it dwindles, like it's gone down a lot. I don't know how I had so much time to colour. Well, yeah, I had a lot more time to colour actually, and a lot more mental space, but that's a different story. So then 2022, from January to the end of August, I would have completed, let's have a look, where is it? 152. So yeah, that's more again. But it is good to like be able to compare, and I wonder how long it's going to take us to fill this entire book up. I'll be here for a while if the numbers keep dwindling. But anyway, it's not about quantity, it's about enjoyment and quality of the pages. For me anyway, and just having the creative outlet. So that's that book. We'll probably still be going in that at like 20-30 at this rate. Then I have my main colouring journal. So if you're not new to the channel and you've been around a while, you would have seen it. So this is how I set it up for 2025. Sorry, I have to remember to keep checking the camera. So I I have been tracking like to the best of my ability, like days that I colour. The pink is like days that I do like journaling or swatching or stuff like that, and then the purple is the days that I've actually coloured. So that is August. I try to do it as accurate as possible, but you know, I'm only human and I forget to fill it in. To be honest, I've literally like not even been working on these books like exclusively anymore. It's just something I start at the beginning of the year, and then by the time the end of the year comes, I don't know, I'm just like a different person. I just woke up like before and I just thought, I'm in the mood to film a video, so why don't I film it? But yeah, the journal parts always end up like so long. Let us know if you want a separate video of his like decorating the journal and how I set it up and everything. Let me know. So I will just quickly show you August. So I will just show you August's colouring journal spread, decoration spread, whatever you call it, and then I'll show you July's, and then I'll show you what I've set up for September, just because I like to show it, you know, I put work into it and I like to see people's colouring journals. So if you do have a video about a colouring journal or anything like that, please leave it in the comments. I would love to see it. So yeah, this is August. I really love it. I love purple. Purple is my favourite colour. I got these stickers from Temu, like just put them in my basket thinking purple fairies, you know, I like them, and I did like them. So there's a bunch of stuff from Journal C and Temu, mostly is all of this stuff. Like this washi tape is from Temu too. So yeah, I was really on the ball decorating this, and I really love it. I completed a total of 10 pages in August, so that is quite a lot for me recently. So yeah, I had set up these 2 pages, but I did have this spare page just in case I went over like the space in here, because I never know like how many pages I'm gonna actually complete. And I used to like set it up like this, and then I ended up like never getting to all of the little boxes, and I just thought it's wasted space. So then in July I decided to like do this method, and I like that more because it just fills the space in more. Yeah, completed pages. Then I have my body colours. I didn't get to all of them. I only had 2 with like actual people, and then I was going to do the Karla Magana Facebook group Glam Noir pages, but I just never got round to it, and I'll just do them if I can. And then I completed the page for the crayon colouring group that I'm in on Instagram. I'm in a crayon only like colouring group over on Instagram. It's hosted by Erin from Star Sketch. I have mentioned Erin in previous videos, and lately, like just in the last few months, I have been creating like little thumbnails of the pages that I've coloured, and then putting them as like completed pages at a glance, because I'm very visual, and if I see the pictures then I'll know exactly which books to get out, instead of like all of this writing, you know what I mean. I'm sure like most of you are like that. It's just a lot easier for us to be like, oh, that's what I coloured, rather than reading it and then trying to remember like which page it was. And I really like this idea so far. I got this idea from like people that do like reading journals and stuff, when they print out the thumbnail of the book. So I thought that was a good little tracker thing to add to make colouring journal monthly tracking. So this is the monthly tracker for August. So those are the numbers. Or I will just put a picture like side by side from July and August, rather than telling you the numbers, because I get a bit tongue tied. So that's everything for August's colouring journal spread. Them are my goals. You can see which ones I did and which ones I didn't. I do have a lot of whips, so I didn't get to a lot of them. But I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals, which is quite good. I did have a very productive colouring month in August. So I'm just going to quickly show you July's, because I'm just going to say this one thing. I know it's going to make the segment longer, but when I actually do film videos, like, I talk so much because I actually like sharing me what's it? Words don't come easy. I like sharing my pages, and especially my colouring journal, because like in real life I have nobody to share these things with. Like, nobody else in my family is like interested in colouring or anything like that, or even like remotely artistic. Yeah, like this is a very just me situation, and like I don't really have anyone else to share it with. So, but anyway, here is July's decoration spread kind of a thing, and I really like how I did this one too. That is 2 pages together. So yeah, I really like how I decorated these 2 as well. These 2, like this spread too. That is the completed pages that I did for like in July, and I do have a video showing you those. I have a video like of June and July's together. So that is the colouring journal, and I'll just quickly give you a look at September's. So this is September's. I think it's really cute. I got these new stickers from Temu. So this month is obviously currently in progress, so it is not filled up properly, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at the decor because I really like how it's set up. So that is that. I just do have a few spare pages in case I need more space, and then if not, if I don't use like this space, I will just use it to track something else. I'll put something else there, or just more stickers or whatever. But yeah, I really like these cute little stickers that I got, and this washi tape. So yeah, I really like September's too, but August is very purple, and it is one of my favourites. Like, I just love especially this page right here. Anyway, that's enough about the colouring journal. You want to actually see the pages, don't you? So these are all of the colouring books that I coloured in. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colouring books, but I did complete a original colouring page too. So I won't count that as a colouring book. It's not a colouring book, it's just a singular sheet. So 8 colouring books and 10 colouring pages. So the first page I'm going to show you is from this unicorn colouring book. As I've mentioned previously, I got this from a shop in the UK called The Range, and it was part of like a unicorn activity set where you got 3 books and some stickers. And I really love this book. It's so cute. So which page is it? I think it is this one right here. There isn't any shininess or anything on it. This one is coloured all with crayons and some white gel pen. So there's no glitter or anything on to show you. I did complete this on the 5th of the 8th 2025. This is a page that I coloured for the crayon colouring group on Instagram, as I previously mentioned, and it is obviously all done with crayons. It is coloured with Crayola crayons, specifically the Colours of Kindness set. We did have a like colour palette to work with, So I'll put that on the screen now if I can still find it. And I also used like some white gel pen, like a pen from Languo. So that is that one right there. So yeah, I really like this page. Not much to say about it. If you do want to see how I actually coloured most of it, then my previous video, the colouring vlog, I do have a segment in that vlog of how I coloured it, or of us colouring some of the elements on this page. So yeah, really like this one. And then I do believe that I coloured another page in here while I've got the book out. So this is another page that I coloured in this one. Let us actually just put that sheet back before I forget where to put it. I don't really think I need it, but I've put it in there now, so it's fine. So this is another page that I've done. I absolutely love this page. I think it's so pretty. I can't really put any like glitter gel pen or anything on these pages because it'll just leak straight through to the other side. Obviously with the glitter gel pens being wet, it'll just go through the paper, but I did manage to like make elements look shiny. So this is how it turned out, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think it turned out amazing. I'm so pleased with it. I think it looks so cute. I did colour this with a Prismacolor pencil, and I honestly like finished it in one night because I was just loving it so much and I just couldn't stop myself. So yeah, I really love it. I think that it's so pretty. Yeah, it just makes me heart smile when I see this page, and I really want to colour some more pages in here. My plan is to like try out me different coloured pencils and maybe the Languo gel pens, because the difference with the Languo acrylic gel pens is that they're not very wet. They're more like a paint in a gel pen form, so they might not go through as much, but even if they do, like I think they will actually go through and show up a little bit, but I'm not really bothered about this particular page, so it's fine if I just experiment with those on like that page per se. And then I want to do like different like pencil sets on each, or like crayons, whatever. I have flagged a few pages because it is my birthday month in October, so I want to try and colour some birthday pages as well as some Halloween type spooky pages, but we'll see what I get around to. But yeah, I absolutely love this page. This one was completed on the 9th of the 8th 2025, and this has got to be like one of my favourites of the month. I coloured a few pages that I really love this month, so I think it's going to be a tie between this one and another one. So yeah, just Prismacolor pencils and a white gel pen. 2 white gel pens in fact. This one right here. I use Prismacolor pencils, Uniball Signal white gel pen broad, and Languo gel pen in oh no. So I use 1 white gel pen and 1 black gel pen. That's why it's handy to have the information written down. So that is the first book to show you. Sorry if the angle has changed slightly. I had to check something on my phone and I've had to readjust the tripod, so hopefully it's okay. So the next page I'm going to show you is from, it's basically like the same sort of book as the previous one, but it has like different kind of style images in it. Like, I'm not really a fan of this one, but it just has like different ones in that I really like, more like the style of the other one, and that has like some activity stuff in it, and some of the same pages that it's in the other one. But it's just like a jumbo unicorn colouring book. It is from the range again. It's only like a couple of pounds, so it's just fun to have. So where is the page that I did? So yeah, this was another page for the crayon colouring group, and this was like the prompt for beach kind of summer, because it was August, so that was like summer coming to an end. So again, no glitter gel pen or anything, but I did try and use the white gel pen to add like the highlights and like make some aspects look a little bit sparklier. But I really like this page, considering like it's really annoying to break the spine, like it's really hard. So I got like all of this part, it's very messy, but we did have a colour palette on this one too, and it was quite a limited colour palette, and I was trying to stick to it, and I'm thinking everything's going to look the same, but then Erin says we could add colours in too, so I was like okay, but I didn't add too many colours. I think I just added like orange and maybe some yellow. I can't remember. If I can find it, the colour palette, I will put it on the screen. But yeah, this was another one for the crayon colouring group, and this one was completed on the 28th of the 8th 2025. Obviously these pages are in no particular order, it's just whatever I put in the pile, but because them two books were kind of linked, I just put them together in the pile. So that's that page. It's nothing special, but I like how it turned out considering I did it with crayons. So next is this mega colouring mermaids. This one I showed in a recent colouring vlog too, and I got this one for £1.50, and it says on the back that the UK like price is supposed to be £7, so I got a bargain. And I got this from the shop, the range 2. It's like a sort of like a sell all sorts kind of store. Like they sell like loads of different homeware and art supplies, and basically like just a load of stuff. So this is the page that I completed. Again, no like glitter gel pen or anything on it, because the paper is double-sided and I don't want anything to like leak through. I do have this whip and this whip that I will get back to at some point. This is a whip using Arteza Expert pencils, and then this one is using some silky crayons that I got from Temu, but we're talking about this page right now. I did colour this page with like silky crayons and Bic kids pencils. It's the Bic Evolution coloured pencils. They're basically like the kids ones. I was originally going to do all in pencil, but I decided to give the silky crayons a try because I got a few packs. I will actually show you them. I'll get them out the drawer. So I picked up these silky crayons from Temu. I got these ones first, and this is what this page is coloured with. So I really enjoyed colouring this page with these, so I am going to use these more often on these double pages, like the double-sided books. So I do have those ones. I do have like a pastel set downstairs, but it's for my birthday from my mum. I'm looking forward to getting the pastel ones to try them out. They're okay, like, you know, they're only a couple of pound each, so I got these ones too. One's a metallic and one's a normal just set, but these are the ones I used for this page specifically. It's called Funful. So yeah, those is what I used. And then of course I used a white gel pen on top of that to add the details. It makes just everything pop. Like once you add the highlights and white gel pen, everything just looks so much better. I don't have a before picture before the white gel pen, but just trust us. And obviously you're a colourist, so you know. So this page was completed on the 9th of the 8th 2025. Yeah, that is that page. And that is the info that I wrote in my colouring journal. So next I'll show you another like unicorn colouring page. This is a book that I got from Berwick when I went to Berwick Haven Caravan Park in August. They had a few unicorn colouring books in the like shop bit, so I did pick them up. They are quite similar. I don't know if I needed all three, but I did get them, and they're only thin, you know. It's nice to have to just experiment on, or just for some quick colouring to connect with your inner child and stuff. I love unicorns, as you might be able to tell. So this is the page that I completed. This one was complete on the 31st of the 8th 2025, and I don't know if you can see, but this does have those silky crayons I just showed you, like how I said there was a metallic set. So I did use some of the metallic ones on here, like for the gold, the pink background, and then in the hair too. So I don't know if you can see any, like, it's not really like shiny. I mean, it's not like glittery. It's like more just of like a metallic sheen or iridescent sheen, but I think you can see a little bit. And then the rest of it, I used the Bic Evolution pencils again, and then I also used a white gel pen from Langwo and a black one, because I went over the lines with, I don't know, the lines just weren't popping enough or whatever I decided to make. So I decided to go over all of the black line art too, but it was too much, because I did that trick where you put the like blue tack on the end of the pen, and it like let out loads of ink, and then it like went through the other side. But I'm not too bothered about this page, because I might have it in another book, but yeah, I'm not too bothered about it. But I do like how this turned out. Like, I'm never going to colour this page. I just don't think this is a pretty unicorn. I'm sorry to like look shame on the unicorns, but I just don't like it. But this one's pretty cute, so I might colour that one in time. So maybe I could use a glitter gel pen on that one, because I'm not really bothered about that page. But yeah, that is what I used. So it's a good way to get some shine and like metallic like iridescent kind of shimmer on the page without it leaking through. So if you have double-sided pages like this with like kind of thin paper, the paper's not all too bad in this. It is like okay for, especially for like kids books. But yeah, I was really enjoying colouring with those silky crayons in August. So that is that one. That one was the last page that I coloured in August, so that is number 10. So next I will show you a page from Stoner Fairies. I should probably have gotten it out already. So next I'm going to show you a completed page by Chill Stoner Fairies by Star Sketch. I will link Erin's channel below, because I really enjoy her channel and she's very inspiring. Yeah, I just really enjoy her videos, and I like her art, and I really like this colouring book. So I was really happy to support her and purchase this colouring book. I'm not sure if it's in exact order, but I'll just give you a quick flip through. I have this as a whip. I was colouring this with the Derwent drawing pencils. Don't know if I like it, so I might reprint it, but I don't know. I'm just not liking the colours. I think it needs to be a bit brighter. But yeah, that's just... I do have this as a whip too, with some beeswax honey crayons. I know that it wouldn't take as long to finish, but I just do these like when I'm really tired. I just want like that quick sort of colouring hit. But then I end up like just with a whip and not finishing them. And then I do have this whip that I also want to finish. This is done with the Jelly Roll collection. Jelly Roll Stardust and a few pastel ones so far. This is the page that I did. And I'll just quickly show you the other pages. So... because I just feel like giving you a little flip through of the pages. I really like this one. I want to do this one. I might colour this one on camera sometime. So that is the book. So we'll just go back to the page that I completed here. So this is the page that I completed. Hopefully you can see the glitter if I angle it towards the big light. I wanted it to be like very sort of kind of fall colours. Even though I did do this in August, I was just saying like greens and oranges and like yellow. So that's what I did. This is all done with Lango gel pen. A few like of them mocha sort of ones. If you've been here before, you know what I'm on about. But it's just like a similar type gel pen to the Lango ones. But that was like underneath here. But then I just decided like they weren't giving us the effect that I wanted, and the Lango ones are better, so I just went over with those. I did show you a few clips of his colouring bits and pieces of it in the colouring vlog, I think. So yeah, I really like how it turned out though. I think she's stunning, if I do say so myself. I really like it, and I know that Erin really liked it too, so I'm pretty happy about that. This one was completed on the 15th of the 8th 2025. So that's that one. If you are interested in purchasing this book and everything, I will link Erin's website down below, or I think it's at Etsy. I'll link her details down below and you can go and give her a follow or check our stuff out. So next is Deco Dolls by Karla Magana, and this page was a buddy colour. Let's just find the page. Where is it? Oh, I forgot to show you. So this is what I used on it. Like, this is just how I wrote down on the colouring journal. I just like to show you like what I wrote down as well, just in case I missed any supplies that I used. So this was like the 5th page that I coloured in the month, that Stoner Fairy one. This one was the 6th page I coloured in the month. The biggest one, because I used a lot of supplies on this one, I'm guessing. Good job I do write them down, because I really can't even remember what I used on this. So apparently I used Deco Time markers. It was just a thin one, so like they're called twin markers or something, just alcohol based. Just a metallic and just regular, I guess. So the metallic is like in these parts, and I think in this part. I need to get them out and like use them a lot more, because they are quite good. I used some Sharpie permanent markers as well, so I must have used those for a base. I think I might have used them on the hair and the skin and stuff. I don't know. Then I used some Amazon Basics coloured pencil, so that'll be for the skin and the triangle, and maybe this hair, this like teal turquoise hair. I never know what colour this is. I think it's teal because it's like a darker kind of colour. I used Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlight pens, a metallic and a pastel. So the metallic will be to outline the pink hair, and then the pastel will be to like outline this. I think this is more turquoise, to outline this. I've been filming for a while now, so you can see that my words are getting a bit tongue-tied. and I have to get ready soon, so hopefully I actually get this video out in time because I have to go to the doctor's with my mum. So I need to hurry it up a little bit. And then I used the Timu Glitter Silky Crayons and a Langwo white gel pen. So the background is with those metallic silky crayons. Like I said, I was liking using those, and it gives the background a nice shimmery, like iridescent glow, and it's a very easy way to get that result. So I'll give you a quick close up. So it has a lot of shine on. You know, I love adding shine and shimmer and everything nice to the Karla Magana pages. And I haven't actually completed too many Karla Magana pages lately, so I need to like get back into her books. I don't know why I slipped. Like, I have been colouring in them, but just not as often as I usually did. But yeah, that is that page, and that page was completed on the 16th of the 8th 2025, and it was a buddy colour with Aleksandra from Line Art Mingle. I know I said it was a buddy colour, but I forgot to tell you who it was with. Yeah, that is that page. Only a few more to go, so if you're still here, thank you very much. So next one is from Luna Soleil by Karla Magana again. This is our newest book, I believe. Yep, our newest book, and I haven't coloured many pages in here. Don't know, I do love it, but like I say, I'm just not like gravitating to this, like to our newer books. I've really been liking colouring in our older books. I've been trying to like colour more in our older books rather than the new ones all the time. So I do really like this book, and I will complete another page in it, but just not feeling it right now. But I did say that like I do have a whip in it, which is this one I coloured with Crayola twistable crayons, so maybe I'll get back to that at some point. Again, I have to write down all my whips and stuff. But this is the page that I actually completed, and this was inspired because I was like inspired to work in it last month because Karla Magana herself uploaded a video, like a colouring chat, not on this page or anything. Like, this is not inspired by Karla Magana herself, it's just I was inspired to work in the book. This is done with some like new gel pens that I got from B&M, like a set. It's like it's got some neon, some normal, and then some glitter. So yeah, I took this down at my nana's house one time when I was sleeping there with me mum. So yeah, this is mostly all done with a gel pen, except a skin was done with some coloured pencils called Jots. I got them from the works at Berwick, and they were only like £1, so I really wanted to try them out. Some pastel pencils by the brand Jots. I will put a picture on screen if you've heard of them. They were just £1, you know, so they're not like extremely good, but they're decent enough. They worked for what I wanted them. But like there's not much pigment. I did what I could. But the glitter gel pen in her hair, like the dark hair, I really love it. Like, I don't usually like, I wanted originally like to have light purple hair, but I think the dark purple hair goes really well with the, I guess this is kind of like whatever, like a, I don't know, what, a feather boa or something. I don't know what they're called, but some sort of fashion accessory. So I coloured that with those gel pens too. And then this sort of like shiny bit is a 3D jelly pen from, I just got the set from Temu. I don't exactly know what the brand is. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick look. It's very glossy. It's supposed to be like a alternative to the jelly roll glaze, which I've heard are getting discontinued, which is really sad because it's such good gel pens. And the gold in that B&M set is really nice. I was really surprised at the quality of like how much glitter I had in it. Really like it. And then in the background I just went in with that 3D jelly pen and just did like a bunch of dots, and I really like how it turned out. So this one was completed on the 31st of the 8th 2025, and I really like it. I'm gonna have to hurry up because I don't have too much time before I need to get ready. So that is what I used on it right there. B&M gel pens, Temu 3D glaze pens, not sure on brand. Lango acrylic gel pens, that's just to cover the line art. Lango metallic gel pen, that is to cover the, like, to go around the gold stars. And Jot pastel coloured pencils. So that one is that. So that is that one, sorry. So I've only got like 2 more to show you, so I'll try my best to be quick about it. So change of plan, I have to get ready now because I've run out of time, but I will film the rest when I come back, and literally the last 2 pages. So it won't be any time for you, it'll be an instant, but I'll see you when I come back. So it is a few days later now, and I had every intention of coming back from the doctor's the other day and filming the rest of this video, but I just was far too tired, and then I've just been in a bit of a bad mood, in a low mood the last few days, so I've eventually gotten into a mood where I don't mind filming. So the page that I was going to show you is the Bunny Girl page that I drew and coloured, and I did show you some of these whips and things. I do need to finish that one, but basically I'm gonna use these for wall decor as well as like me own entertainment and me own creativity, I guess. So yeah, this is what she looks like. I can't remember exactly what I said about her as I'm filming, so if I repeat myself I'll just edit it out. But yeah, she's got some glitter up in her ears. I was saying that I should have done these longer for like bunny ears, but it is what it is. And I wanted to make her hair look like it was a bunny tail, so that's why she's called Bunny Girl. I really love how it turned out. I think she turned out really nice. I love how I done her skin. Oh, and she's got like glitter here too. So yeah, I really like it. I'm just gonna read from me colouring journal what I used on it. So I used the Karron Luminance coloured pencils for like the skin and her eyes, basically anything that's pencil. I did use them on the hair too, but I also added in a Amazon Basics pink because the Karron doesn't really have the pink that I wanted, obviously because they are more like artist quality and light fast, and pink doesn't really do well with light fast, I guess. So I had to add in another pink, and I chose the one from Amazon Basics. I used the Lango gel pens to go around like any of the line art. And then for the white gel pen highlights I used a Uniball Signal pen, as well as probably some Lango one too. And then I also used some Artex Simtap markers on the background. I think it was just the one the one colour, which is like a light blue. I think it's coming off more as a grey blue on the camera, but it's more of like a turquoisey light sky blue, I guess. And then I really like how I did her eyes too, and then the lashes. So yeah, I really like how she turned out. And then that is what I used and how I wrote it in my colouring journal. And she was completed on the 30th of August 2025. So that's her. And then the last page I believe that I had to show you, let us just double check. Yep, just one from this book. This is Christine Karron Wildflower Fork. And you just spied a whip that I've got there. So the page I have to show you is this one. It has been a whip for a long, like, a while. I did do a video of his colouring the skin with Black Widow, so it's been a whip since whenever I filmed that video, which was a few months now. And I've always like came back and just done little like bits and pieces on it, and then it stayed as a whip for ages, and I just thought I want to get it done. And I'm so glad that I did, because I absolutely love it. Like this one and the one that I showed you from the... Let's have a look. It's right here, so I might as well just show you. This page and this page are like tied for favourites. I do also really love this one too, but... Well, it's between them three for my favourites. But I do absolutely love this page. So that's like my top 3 of the month. It's got a metallic watercolour background. I think I used the Retail metallic watercolours. I've had for like a few years now. And then there is paint marker in this bit. Not sure what paint marker, was probably like the Guangna one or something. Black Widow pencils, as I said, for the hair, skin and like top. And then it's got glitter gel pen. I think it was the Lango glitter gel pens. Hopefully you're seeing this. And then I added some gold detailing with a Lango metallic gold pen. And then I outlined everything with the Lango gel pens too. And then this is glitter gel pen and outlined with the gold metallic. Then I believe I used a Lango white gel pen too. Yeah, Black Widow pencils, Temu glitter gel pens. Also, I used a mixture of the Lango glitter gel pens and Temu glitter gel pens. They're just unbranded. They're just like them skinny, see-through, like unbranded ones. So I used the Lango gel pens to outline everything. Shiny Style gel pens, which is the Lango. Glitter gel pens, Retail metallic watercolour, and mocha gel pens. Well, the same as the Lango ones, but they're just like a different packaging and like the Lango ones are slightly better. So I'll just give you a quick look while I've got that. This was the 4th page that I coloured, and then it came up here a little bit. So yeah, I really love it. Like, this has got to be my top favourite, I think, because I'm just so pleased with it. So pleased. Like, I think she personally looks amazing. And I'm so happy with it. This one was completed on the 9th of the 8th, 2025. This book is so beautiful. So that is all for the video. I've shown you all of my completed pages. I'll just give you a quick recap. So that is all of the completed pages at a glance. And this video is probably already like long enough, even though I haven't filmed much today. So I'm pretty happy with what I coloured in August. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing all the completed pages. Which page was your favourite? I would love to know. And if you got to the end of this video, leave those purple hearts in the comment section, along with any other comment you would like to leave. I really love reading comments, so if you would leave a comment, that would be spectacular. And then yeah, that is pretty much it. If you want to subscribe and you're not already, you know how to do that. So that is everything, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.